Hey guys, what is going on? U-Rounder here. Sorry I've been gone for a little bit, but I was hanging out with my 4-year-old son for a few weeks. That is, I suppose, one of the best benefits of playing poker for a living and working for yourself is that when you want to take time off and spend it with your family, you have that option. Despite the fact that you lose a little bit of income, you still have that option, which is great. So today, I don't want to bug you guys too much, but more PP poker stuff. I want to give you an update on where I'm at, what I'm doing. Right now, I have cashed out all of my money on Global Poker. I don't have anything against Global Poker. I think they're doing a fine job, despite not working with me as much as I would, as much as I would like them to. But the issue is at 50 no limit and 100 no limit, the rake is relatively high over on Global Poker. It's more reasonable at 200 no limit. That's sort of the sweet spot over there. And then, of course, it gets a little bit better as you get higher up until about the 400, 500 no limit level when it gets about on par with Ignition. Now, Ignition is even worse than Global Poker at the 50 no limit, 20 no limit levels. Really bad stuff. So basically, I have recommended to all my students and all my viewers. Now, full disclosure, this is somewhat self-serving, but it can both be true and self-serving. So I have recommended if you are playing anything below 100 no limit, and probably, unless you are trying to like 12 table 100 no limit, and then you should probably be on PP Poker. And the reason is because if you're a 20, 50, 60, if 60 no limit would be the right limit for you to play, then you can play in very soft games and you can play with lower rake, especially these 20 and 40 no limit games. I mean, the rake is minuscule compared to it's half. You're playing, on Global Poker, you will be paying, 14 to 20 BBs per 100. And over here on PP Poker in the, you're going to be playing around 7 big blinds per 100 for the most part from what I've seen. So it's just a huge difference, right? Like that's a massive difference in win rate already just from changing the rake structure. This is probably supposed to be a bet. Whoa. Oh, I guess we're playing 100 no limit. That's a call. This looks like a pretty aggressive player that doesn't win at Showdown that often. So basically, if you were interested in playing on one of these sites, I now am an agent for a couple different rooms, and I think that they're both good. I'm an agent for 2 separate rooms at this time. I think they're both fairly good. I think that the player pools are fairly weak, although you may be about to watch. You may be watching me get stacked here shortly, because I don't think I can fold to this guy. I just don't think I have it in me to fold here. As I said, this is this is live. I wish if I could have planned it any better, I couldn't have, right? So this is what I'm telling you guys. The games are good. This is not pre-recorded footage for the video, okay? I'm playing live here. I fired up the video to go ahead and just record some games, show you guys that 100 no limits running, 40 no limits running, 60 no limits running. The games are good. I got this HUD, okay? This is a very expensive HUD. I don't expect any of you guys to get this, although I will put a link that gives you a discount in the description. If you email the guys that make this HUD, they'll give you a discount if you mention that you found it through me. But we have a 30-14 table, a 34-13 table, a 38, and a 29-11. 29-11 is an orange, like so scary, like tough games. So basically, it'd be, perfectly reasonable to just say, hey, these games are soft, you should play here. It'd be perfectly reasonable to say, hey, you're supporting me and, the stuff I do on this channel if you play here. Or to just say, like, look, this is a much lower rake structure. than the larger sites like Ignition and Global for US players. All of those are valid reasons to play. So pick whichever one you think is most relevant. And then the way that it's going to work is if you want to play, go ahead and contact me. Tell me, what limits you're looking to play. And basically what I will do is if you're going to be a micro stakes guy, I'll basically set you up one account per $60 you want to put on it. So just to keep things simple, right? If you want 3 accounts, I will take the time to set those accounts up for you. You can put your screen name and your images and all that in, but I'll basically make you the accounts, load them up. It's $60 per account, and then that $60 will go on your account, right? That's just your initial deposit. I don't want to have. I've had a few players that want to deposit $25 and then they bust, and then that's it, and it's just not really worth it to do that. So at least put in 3 buy-ins for 20 no limit, so you've got a shot at doing well. I feel like if you're putting $25 on, the chances of you being successful are very, very low, just based on the variance of poker. That's a pretty good hand. So anyway, yeah, so if you're interested in playing 20 no limit, boom, I'll get you hooked up, get you on there, and it'll be a good time. And then if you are interested in playing higher, then maybe we can talk about one of the rooms that has some rake back. But keep in mind that the one thing is a few of the players that have signed up on the rake back room end up playing on the non-rake back room anyway because the games are softer. And the fact of the matter is, you don't pay that much rake at the 20 and 40 no limit. It's just, you're not, they'll kind of play, they'll put in a few, 1,000 hands, and then, they'll get their rake back payment, and they're like, well, that's it. That's all I get. And it's like, yeah, this is what you paid in rake. You didn't pay that much, so you're not going to get that much. So the real, just keep in mind, the real draw to these games is that they're soft and the rake is low. That's what you're signing up for. I mean, I'm still just kind of amazed at that hand just happened mid-recording. That's pretty fantastic. If you guys have questions, let me know. I want to keep this video short. Also, I'm going to pitch 2 more things real quick. One, I'm streaming every day now. Monday through Friday, I'm going to be doing 4 hours in the morning Eastern time from around 9 or 10 a.m. to 4 hours from 9 or 10 a.m. So I'm going to do a 4-hour stream every day. That is going to be a combination of things like PO Solver, Poker Snowy, grinding, basically whatever I'm doing. Throw a little crypto in here or there. I've been playing with some cryptocurrency stuff, so it'll be amateur hour for trading crypto. But it should be pretty fun. Again, that's going to be Monday through Friday, 4 hours in the morning, every day of the week. And then, I'm also going to be, I'm taking on individual students. I've got a couple students now. I've 2 or 3 students now that I'm working with. But I am really looking for 2 things in the future. So I want to put it out there. I'm not 100% ready to hit the go button on these. But if you have interest, I want you to get into my Discord chat so that you're sort of on the radar and so that we can kind of talk and plan things out. But I'm going to be looking to take on probably 3 students that I am going to be willing to stake. And that's going to be at micro stakes. So basically it's going to be a chance for you to get some free coaching, a few days a week. I'll probably try to take on 3 students and we'll do 3 1-hour sessions a week. And I'll be, staking those guys at the 20 no limit games, and then once they hit a certain win rate over a certain number of hands, I'll move them up to 40 and 60 and 100 no limit respectively. But that is something I'm looking to do in the future, as well as some group coaching. So if you're interested in getting some group coaching, I'm looking for 3 to 5 people to commit to that, and we can do a weekly group coaching call. That would obviously be paid. And then for staking, that's something I'm also looking to do in the future. So again, the people at the top of the list for who I'm going to be interested in staking are going to be the people that sign up for coaching that have already shown sort of a initial interest in doing that. So yeah, let me know if that is something that you guys are interested in, and get in the Discord. So let me see here, Rounder University. So, yeah, I'm not an expert at this, but basically, if you guys are interested in joining the Discord, contact me. My Discord info is right there. If you want to join, go ahead and send me a note, try to contact me, and I will then add you to the Discord or send you a link to the Discord so that you can get on in there. And yeah, I need to brush up on my Discord game a little bit. All right, guys, that's going to do it. I will see you hopefully tomorrow morning. And, stop by, say hello in the stream, and enjoy the content. I'm trying to continue improving, studying, learning PO Solver, and moving up in stakes as fast as I can so that you guys can get the best possible content here on YouTube and on Twitch. SimplePreflopViewer.com. Go ahead and get Simple Preflop Viewer. I still use it to this day. Most of the stuff I've got fairly memorized, but it's still really handy for verse 3-bet, verse 4-bet, things like that. And I still have every intention of coming out with many, many more ranges once I've got some working capital to go ahead, rent the expensive, $700 or $800 a month server I need to rent in order to run a bunch of preflop solves. But I'm going to still... that's still on the list of things to do. We're going to run a bunch of solves, and this program is going to get even more robust. So jump in on the ground floor, go ahead and sign up, and the more signups we have, the faster we will be able to develop it into an even better tool. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Thanks, and until next time, keep on grinding.